Hello, welcome to The Ruthless Crafter. Today I am showing you my fitness planner, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit of a story. I bought it on Saturday and I went to two Michael's stores in town and I couldn't find it. They were having a sale on the minis, and then once I looked at the minis I realized, oh, it's a little bit smaller than I want to see. So the first one, I was in there for probably an hour and a half, and I had someone helping me and calling me the other stores looking for the classic size because I know they come in one. Anyhow, I went to the second Michael's and I brought my son and his friend. It was on the way to picking him up for a play date, and we decided that we would check it out. So as we went, well, don't I see that they have like 20 of these kits. So it is actually in a kit. If you're wanting the classic size, look in the kit. It's not a book on its own. And it has a couple sheets of stickers. It has a cool little magnet bookmark, and it has a pen and the book, of course. And I can't remember if it had anything else, but it was a value pack. So anyhow, so I finally get it. I have my 40% off coupon ready on my phone to give in. And as I'm giving it in, she says, oh, you can't use the coupon. It's on sale for $19.99 clearance. So it was unadvertised, and I guess it was worth the 2 trips because I got it for $19.99, and I was so excited. I think I may have peed myself a little bit, but anyway. So after I finally got my classic size kit, I spent most of Saturday researching different ways that I can use it to maximize it instead of just as a food log, because realistically I could just use a pad of paper for that. So I wanted it to really work for me and motivate me. So after all day doing it, this is how I decided to set it up. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the cover page. And I did decorate it, so it has my name. I'm not losing weight. I'm getting rid of it. I have no intention of finding it again. And I often will look at this and make sure that I keep that front of mind. Now, something else that I have is this weight loss tracker. And what I did is I've started on the highest of my weight, and for each pound that I lose, I will color it in. I went up a little bit, so I had to pause. And then these red boxes are actually milestone rewards for myself. So when I lose, well, it wasn't even 5 pounds. So when I got to 150, I was going to buy myself some yarn. The next goal is I'm going to buy some fun new nail polish, even though I have a fun color on today, but I'll buy some more fun ones. The third one is a massage. The fourth one is a facial. Oh, when I hit 130, I'm going to get a Shape or a Weight Watchers magazine subscription so that I can continue to motivate myself to keep the weight off. And when I reach the ultimate goal, I'm going to get myself some new summer clothes. And what I also put on here is I have some daily reminders. I drink water, 2 liters minimum per day is my goal. These are goals. 20-minute workout. I want to have veggies and or fruit at every meal and snack. Daily group check-ins. I'm in a Facebook group. Actually, I run. It's a diet challenge, and every 4 weeks we start it again. I will put the link below the video, so you're welcome to join. Membership is only every 4 weeks, so when it's open, you can actually just hit join group, and then when it's opening, I think, again on the beginning of April, because we're finishing up our current one. It may be May 31st, 2017 or April. I'm not sure, but I do have the dates in the group. Anyways, put on join and I'll accept you in the Facebook group when it is starting again. And I find that when I am actively talking about and doing it, interacting with other people who are on a weight loss journey and sharing my journal with you, that actually motivates me to continue to use it. And then my other big thing is don't get hungry. Plan or prep food. Because I don't know about you, but when I get hungry, that's when I go for the cookies or for something that's prepackaged and already done. So what I'm going to do for this sheet is I will actually put a link below for the sheet also. And you're welcome to copy it and use it. And every week, so this was week 1, I lost 3.4 pounds. And then week 2 was where I got there. And then I don't know what happened. I got off track, but I want to start using that again. So this is a good way to use it. All right, so let's see. Now, because I started in May, this book is customizable. So that's also what I really liked, is I didn't waste half of a year in the planner. It's an undated book. So I just wrote for May my starting weight, and I did not do my measurements because it was I don't know, it's the middle of the month. Was it the 20th or the 13th? I don't know. We'll know in a minute. But anyhow, I didn't do the measurements, but I'm going to for June 1st. All right, this is my, let me just put my clip back in here. This is my monthly for May. And so I had to date it myself. And what I decided to do was I wrote, food is fuel, not therapy. And I was kind of a little joke to myself because this is going to be my therapy. So here what I've done is I've set out, again, I like front of mind goals, things to read every day when I'm having a hard time, almost like a mantra, just to remind me what to do. So I'm going to get back on track in May. I'm going to eat clean. I can't go sugar-free, but because I like my sugar, but I'm going to greatly reduce it. And I have actually stopped drinking cola since January, and I feel so much better. And I find when I drink the sugar, it's not that great for me either. I'm going to increase my water intake, as I had mentioned on my other sheet. Reduce sugar, there you go. And I'm going to do a fitness challenge, which we'll talk about in the future pages. So this is a 30-day emotional eating journal challenge at livethewhole.com. And I'm going to have a link below as well for you if you want to do it. Let me know if you decide to, because I'd love your feedback. And yes, even though I started halfway through, I actually started the 20th. So it was the 20th. Yes, it's filled up to date. I have to do a couple days, but I felt on that Saturday when I was getting started, going through the exercises of, okay, why am I doing this? And just kind of mentally clearing myself and preparing myself, that really helped. So I'd recommend as a monthly challenge, if you want something front of mind, use it as a journal. That's what I decided to do. Also, what I'm going to do for the journaling is next month, I'm going to try and find some other prompts, because I really am enjoying reflecting on why I'm here for my health journey, where I am, where I'm going, keeping my eye on the prize. So this was my first week. And again, because I began on the 20th, I thought I would decorate it with some pretty planners. As you will see in this week's, it's not as decorated because I actually want to pack in as much writing as possible. So again, I wrote some weekly goals, which were for 2 days. Just start, cleanse my palate, increase my water, and set goals for May. So I have found that very helpful, and I'll show you my goals in a minute at the back. So here's my first day. I was doing it in color, but then I think I'm just going to maybe do it in black and white. I don't know if I'm going to do color. It was easier for me to just grab the pen that was attached to this. As I was mentioning before, a challenge that I have found was, it's on Ms. Wenda, and I will post below a link for this. I just printed it on like a big sheet of Avery sticky paper, and then I cut it and I put it here. So the starting challenge was to do 5 push-ups, 30 squats, 15 crunches, 21 lunges, and 20-second plank, and each day you're building on it. And I do like to color in my water, and every morning I'm going to put in my weight. Now here you'll notice you're supposed to actually do calorie totals, but what I'm doing is I'm trying to limit my bread, and as I said, increase my fruits and vegetables. So I'm trying to limit my bread to 2 servings, have 3 proteins a day, 2 fruit, and as many vegetables as I want. Any kind of vegetables. I'm not limiting myself. So let's go over to this week. And as you can see, so as I'm filling it in, I really like to do my journaling every day and then to do my workouts. And then additionally, I walk the kids to school and back. I have a home daycare also, so it's a great exercise for my daycare friends. And it's 2.51 kilometers to go there and back, and then 2.43 coming back, 2.43. And I really like keeping track of that. In addition to the strength goals, I'm getting the cardio. So I am strong and powerful. I can do all things I set my mind to. I really like having these quotes, and every week you're going to see I'm going to have a quote up there to try and just focus me. And if I'm having a rough day, read that. Drink 8 glasses of water, 5 20-minute workouts, veggies and fruits with every meal and snack, daily Facebook group check-ins, and don't get hungry, plan and prep food. So again, those are the similar goals. So finally, I'm going to tell you another tip. What I learned, since this is my current week, I always find this divider gets in the way of my, I can't view the whole week, and I don't find it as satisfying when I can't see it all. So one of the tips that I saw on a YouTube video was to put your marker, your divider, just the week after, and then it's just as easy. I just pull it and it lifts it up, and I do that. So that's a cool little tip that I enjoyed. And here's my progress selfie. I find it very helpful to visually see where I've come from and where I'm going. I always have intentions of doing this, and I take it on my phone, I leave it on my phone, but I never actually use it. So finally, yesterday, I had taken the pictures. This has been over a week that I've been getting this ready, but it's not like I've dropped 20 pounds in 1 week, so I'm essentially the same. So I took my before and my son. It's a family affair when mommy wants to lose weight. My son took the pictures, front, back, side, so I can see everything. And then next week, on the 31st, I am going to fill this out and see how I did for the whole week and a half. I guess it'll be close. Yeah, a week and a half. And then just see how I'm doing and keep myself going, and then move on into June. Let me just see if there's anything else. That is my Fit Journal. And I hope that you follow me. You can subscribe, turn on the little alarm beside the subscribe, and then whenever I have a new post, it will show up to you in your feed, and you can watch how I progress throughout 2017 and beyond in my fitness journey. Good luck to you and yours. If you're on a fitness journey, or if you are a planner, I'd love to hear from you below in the comments. Let me know what you're doing to keep yourself on track and organized. And happy planning. Until next time. Bye.